Hello everyone and welcome back to our playing Let's Play nirvanA Initiative for the PS5. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we are going to continue to try to seek the truth about what happened to Jinpure, as so far the evidence doesn't seem to be in the favor of one certain young, or used to be young, gentleman.
Aiba, please do your thing. Using this! Shoma's one-wheeled robot. They really do care about each other. But it's so cold outside. nirvanA Initiative.
That's right, 6 years have passed, and it looks like Shoma's robot is the center stage for inquiry. I don't want to believe it's Shoma. I mean, he was 12 when the HBK started, and while it is possible, he's definitely mature enough, he's definitely smart enough to do those things. I don't want to believe that a kid did all that. And there's still the question of the mysterious woman too. Who is she? What does she have to play in events? Or what is her role in this play? Anyway, you know what I mean. How many likes do I like? I don't know. I think 0 last time was crazy. Let's go with 3. Oh, impish. I don't like erotic talkie. I became a child. Okay, we have Irish E with a lot of 5s. Let's see. We are in Matsushita Diner. Have we looked everywhere? I don't...
Tessa, maybe if you wanted to change the overhead lights.
Nope, we have not looked everywhere.
Why would I want to do that?
Those two look so different due to their hair. Okay, let's just look around. I hope...
Mizuki, look! A round chair.
I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And if not, just look at Aiba here for a second and she'll probably cheer you up. Aiba's amazing.
Yeah.
I love Aiba. Meow.
Meow. Oh, I get it. If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way. It sure helped me be happy.
I do want to know what would happen if,
Mizuki, the gray aliens have a morning stretch routine video. Wanna watch?
If, Sigma from Virtue Last Reward got a hold of a cat statue. Or just played, the PS5 game Stray.
Oh, I saw that earlier. I think I'll pass.
Let's see. TV? TRTV?
I am much bigger.
You mean your attitude?
No.
There's a beer poster on the wall. Got a stool. Another mop. I was gonna say broom, it's a mop. Disposable chopsticks, a table, bucket.
Tessa, when are you going to slap my bucket?
Oh, never.
I don't even know what slap my... I mean...
It's our house special soy sauce.
Maybe I'm a little naive, but I don't... Yeah.
Hey, Ota. What's Ota's black sauce? Ota, what's Chef's bloody salad?
Oh, it's this dish I make by wrapping myself up in barbed wire.
Oh.
How is this place still open?
Yeah.
One would hope it at least tastes good.
It probably does if you're a vampire. Autographs of famous people. Got the kitchen on the other side. It's a counter.
Hey, Mizuki, isn't that your chair?
Hey.
Hey, Ota, do you have life insurance?
She will kick your butt. High chair for kids. Matsushita photo, family photo. They all look happy. Record this phone. A refrigerator. Swinging door. A low table at the what's that? Zashiki seat. Don't know what Zashiki seat is. I guess it's a We kneel at the table?
A calendar, and me, and Tessa.
What do they have in common?
They both have dates.
Oh no!
Ooh, shut down. Are they not going out? I mean, you would think they would be, right? I mean, I got the strong impression of that in the previous eye. Oda looks so young. Oda looks so young, nowhere near 30, and as I would see, he's still a big fan of Aset. He needs a haircut, though. Aset? It's Irish. She matured a lot. She's 24 now. Yeah. I wanna, I definitely want to wing sync here. So let me go ahead and save. That way we can wing sync both. And we'll start with Iris.
Eggplants, eggplants, I love eggplants.
Okay.
I love eggplants. Mappo, Mappo, I love Mappo tofu.
Okay. That has to be one of the strangest things I've ever seen. I have no idea what the point of that was, but apparently Iris really loves eggplants.
Aiba, please do your thing. Using this.
All right, Ota's turn.
Eggplant, eggplant, I love eggplant.
Okay, apparently that wasn't the strangest thing I've ever seen. This one is.
I love eggplant. Mappo, Mappo, I love Mappo tofu.
You apparently can sing though. I wasn't expecting that. I guess it's a new song of hers? Maybe? All the questionable thoughts? His hair annoys me. Oh, you're not gonna cut your hair?
I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to cut it.
You're really busy, huh? Want me to cut it? Snip, 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 snip.
Go for it, Iris.
How long is this gonna take?
Really? You'll cut my hair? Well, I think I'll save that experience for later. I want to grow it out longer so I have as much haircut time with Tessa as humanly possible.
Oh, dear Lord.
Longer hair does not take longer to cut.
No, it doesn't.
Ota, if you're gonna head this restaurant, you should care more about how you look.
Hey, that's actually what Gen from Brahmin said too. But it's not like spending more time on my appearance is gonna make my food taste better.
No, but part of being a restaurant owner is personability and making people feel welcome, so they want it to come back. And first impression can go a long way. I'm not saying you should judge someone by the way they look. I'm just saying if you look like you haven't had a haircut in a year, unless you're doing something stylish with that haircut, you should probably get a haircut.
Besides, I get plenty of customers.
This place is really popping. Yep, look at all the people here. Absolutely popping.
Well, yeah, with my cooking skills, that's to be expected. I think history will call me the chef blessed by the culinary gods.
Okay, but the only customer here is Iris, though.
Because I'm on break. Didn't you see the sign? During regular business hours, I don't have time for breaks.
Ota is not exactly exaggerating. Matsushita Diner offers affordable, tasty food. Queues often form out the door.
Wow, that's really... I'm very proud of you, Ota.
So it actually gets pretty crowded, huh?
Yeah, and I welcome the challenge. I don't want to lose to Gen.
Why are you two competing anyway?
He talks about me like some kind of mortal enemy or something. I hear him talking trash about me. He says I'm not dedicated to my cooking, not determined to be the best. But I want to prove to him that I'm better, and I do it my way.
Maybe that's why he's doing it, to motivate you to be better. In a way, Gen is actually looking out for you.
Just you watch. I'm gonna make Matsushita Diner super popular.
I mean, that's the optimist side of me.
I'll have 3 Michelin stars one day.
It's Michelin. You don't look very 30.
You think so? I have been making some progress lately. I've gained a lot of life experience. I'm a refined adult now.
I don't know about experience, but you did change up your look. If there was a contest for adults who don't look or act their age, you'd do well.
Yeah, I mean, you got a shirt that says nerd with a set everywhere. And again, not judging, because I think it looks awesome that you can be a kid at heart and have no fears of showing A, your love for the girl you love, and B, the geeky side of you.
So you're saying I look really young? That's a compliment.
Yeah, that is actually a good compliment.
Young? Don't you mean more like childish?
That's not so much a compliment.
Oh, stop, Tessa, you're embarrassing me. She means that I'm as cute and pure as a child in the prime of their youth.
I don't think that's what she meant.
I suppose his positive thinking is what allows him to retain his youth.
You're still Iris's fan, right?
Of course. I'm still Tessa's #1 fan, after all. It's my duty to support her. I name search her on Twitter and defend her to anyone talking trash. I even use multiple accounts so she can rise to the top of trending. I am devoted, day and night.
Thank you for everything you do, Ota. Iris, you really shouldn't be adding more fuel to the fire here. Fire!
Hot pot Tessa!
Oh dear lord.
Shipping!
What do we start?
Freight, crate, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Hide, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASAT, you bet!
Oh dear lord. All that thought. Ah. You know, it is nice though that you have someone who's willing to make multiple accounts to try to support you, to try to, what's the right phrase, beat the algorithm. I mean, that is a nice thing to do. And if it works, then more power to you, I suppose. About the video.
Mizuki, do you know about the video uploaded to ViewCube?
Mame told me there was some rumor about a video making people vanish after they watch it.
That's the one. Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
He could have.
Because it was Shoma who solved the BATS 490 code 6 years ago.
Is there a code hidden in the new video too?
Yeah, a much tougher one than the last. I've been trying to figure it out, but I've got nothing.
I've been thinking about how and why exactly the people who watch the video end up missing.
My guess is the people who solve it end up mind-controlled, like Project Bluebeam or MK Ultra.
I don't know what those are, but considering Ryuki's blackouts, I kind of believe it. What's Project Bluebeam?
It's a project by NASA that projects lasers and holograms into the atmosphere. They say it's for investigating the atmosphere and ionosphere, but in reality, it's a scheme to take over the world.
So they're Pinky in the Brain.
The idea is they can project images of aliens, UFOs, God, anything they want.
Almost looks like a giant bird. Looks really awesome.
It tricks the people of Earth into thinking the planet is being invaded or something. That way, they can unite the world under the false pretense of fighting back against a foreign threat. It gets the people of the world to abandon their allegiances to religion or any one nation, and instead unify under a new world order. So this video is kind of the same idea. Project an image into your mind that makes you think a certain way.
Well, what about the other one, MK Ultra?
MK Ultra is the code name for a top secret project that the CIA was running that tested different kinds of mind control. They're so-called experiments were inhumane, even torturous, all to try to prove mind control exists.
Is that like the movie, the Men Who Stare at Goats? I never saw the movie, but the idea apparently that you can take military people and give them this like experimental drugs or whatever that can make them super powered or something. Like I said, never saw the movie, so.
They forced unsuspecting patients to take LSD, did electroshock therapy, hypnosis, and the results of their experiments were all destroyed. So no one knows anything for sure.
I could see someone doing that to Ryuki, considering his mental state and how like fractured it is. And don't forget, his mental state wasn't great before the event 6 years ago, and then it just totally went completely flushed down the drain. About the video.
Ota, you know about the video, right? I hope Shoma's okay.
Anyway, don't watch that video again. Consider it an order from the president of Lemniscate. If those rumors are true, it could be dangerous. Understand?
It's hard to remember sometimes that she's the president of a major company
Yes, ma'am.
and a super police detective agent.
You think she really understands?
I do not believe there is any point in asking.
You matured?
Thank you. You're a super popular internet idol at Lemniscate.
Oh no, I'm not really that big a deal. Not to mention there's a ton of new talent. If I take my eyes off my dream for even 1 second, they'll pass me by.
It's pretty cool that you haven't let fame get to you. And you're still serious about chasing your dream, Iris.
Well, things are different now. I'm not a teenager. I can't rely on my youth or make cringy comments anymore. I need to work hard and prepare for the winter. Like the ant and the grasshopper. I've got to leave my mark on the net world. I really want to chug jug with you.
I would classify that as cringe.
Don't worry, Iris. It's part of your charm.
You know what the weird thing is about asking these questions, though? It's almost like Iris...
Aiba, can you show me the video?
It's almost like Mizuki, sorry, hasn't talked to Iris and Ota in 6 years. I know we, as a player, haven't, but having Mizuki ask these questions is a little bit odd, in a way. If you know... Yeah. Yeah, let's see the video, but I still have to ask her one more thing.
I have already found it. It is posted to ViewCube under the name nirvanA Trial.
nirvanA? Can you play it?
At once.
Well, that's creepy. Yeah, that's creepy. How are you supposed to decode this? Wait, that's it? That's how it ends?
I didn't get anything from that.
I got very little from that. Although there was a code. And I want to know, is that the code that is the same as the other code? A meme song spread on the internet. I hope it's not stuck in your head now. It's not, actually. Strangely enough. Where is the... I don't see anything new for that video. I would like to see if that code matched the code from last time. I'll have to go back and pause it later.
But there is a high likelihood that this is related to the HB case. Did you notice the similarities?
The code that Shoma decoded, Bats 490, and the QR video.
Yes, the video from 6 years ago linked to Jin Furue from our investigation.
It can't just be a coincidence. The rumors about the missing people must have something to do with the HB case for sure.
Yes. We do not know for certain if Shoma saw the nirvanA Trial video, but it is all the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Hey, Mizuki, are you okay?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
You were pretty spaced out there for a while.
I'm fine. I'm gonna head out and look for Shoma. Let me know if you find anything.
Yeah.
Got it.
But before we go, about the incidents from 6 years ago.
6 years ago. From Divida?
Yeah, do you remember?
That's not something I can just forget. I saw half a body appear out of nowhere. I saw it explode, and why are you asking me about it now?
Well, here's the thing.
What if the other half of the body just suddenly showed up?
It must have teleported. It got stuck in another dimension, and half the body got sucked in. The body got sliced in half, then time traveled 6 years to now. Jeez, bodies cut in half, blowing up, showing up out of nowhere? How do you explain it if it's not paranormal?
All the dots.
If I may, the questions of how the body appeared and how it detonated were answered by subsequent investigation. The carbon nanotubes and a thermite reaction.
That is correct.
Right, but that doesn't explain how the other half of the body showed up.
That strange occurrence can't be explained by science alone. What I think happened is something like the Bermuda Triangle manifested here.
Bermuda Triangle?
On the east coast of North America, in the Atlantic Ocean, there's a spot called the Bermuda Triangle.
And of course, it's right off of Florida because, you know, Florida.
Tons of ships and planes and stuff have vanished without a trace there.
And I can say that because I grew up most of my life in Florida. So, yeah, I can talk about my own state that way.
There's a bunch of theories, but no one can really explain the how and why. Some people think it's a miniature black hole. Others think aliens abducted them. There's even one story about a corpse that was found in the area. He died 64 years ago, but the body didn't age a day.
Really?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, given Iris's enthusiasm for the topic, but the Bermuda Triangle is an urban legend. The kind of examples she mentioned are usually misunderstandings, exaggerations, or completely fabricated. In other words, the mysterious aspects of the Bermuda Triangle are entirely man-made. According to calculations, the probability of a vessel going missing in that area is no different than any other place.
I don't want to spoil her fun. I'm not gonna tell her.
Oh wow, it's been 20 minutes already? Man, time flies. What Uma do we like? I really like the Loch Ness Monster because it's a water creature. And, hey, that's what a penguin is. Uma loving again? A genius soccer player from Argentina. And we're always loving. Don't know how to not be loving, apparently. Alright, let's skedaddle Central Hospital. You know, part of my problem with playing this visual novel and Monkey Island at the same time is in Monkey Island, Guybrush Threepwood says the options that you choose. But in this game, you don't say the options that you choose. So, in Monkey Island, I will oftentimes...
Sorry to bother you at work. You're Jin Furue's...
I will oftentimes, like, say Guybrush's line, and then Guybrush will say it, like, immediately after. And it really... And then there's sometimes that I'll pick an option here without saying it because I get confused from Monkey Island. Anyway, yeah, you're Jin Furue's nurse, right?
Yes. I was his nurse when Ginny was here. I call him Ginny because he was still in his late teens when he was here. Of course, he grew up. He was a very important man, but to me, he's still that little kid.
Let's look around. That's the entrance. And there's a toilet past this door. Divining curtain. Cupboard. Machine for monitoring vitals.
Mizuki, don't push her onto that.
What?
Oh, sorry. Old habits.
Oh, dear lord. Oh my god. No, Aiba, we are not Date, okay? Wow.
Look, a UFO!
Right, sure.
I love Mizuki's expression there. So adorable. I really like this pairing of Mizuki and Aiba. That's not to say I don't like Ryuki and Tama. I just really like Mizuki's character. And Aiba is just amazing, because Aiba is Aiba. It's a nurse. Let's jump into her head.
I've had enough with marriages. It's really a hassle to build up a relationship. I'm too busy, and I'm almost 40.
Wow, she looks nothing close to 40.
She does look young for her age.
Look at that eye. I wish I looked that way when I was 40. It's a nurse. Talk about Jin. What's your name? Has this happened before? Do you have any skills? What's your name?
My name is Hana Yonasu.
Has this happened before?
I don't know. I'm bad at remembering things. They call me an airhead,
Okay.
even though I'm a lifesaver.
Do you have any skills?
I can get them in the tightest spots.
The needle?
Yeah, I really hope you're talking about the needle.
No, I'm talking about cars.
Okay.
You're talking about parking?
This is just the randomest conversation I've ever seen. Talk about Jin.
I remember Ginny well. I heard he was born kind of frail, and he'd been in and out of the hospital since he was young.
You heard?
Yes. As I said earlier, I was only his nurse when he was in his late teens.
What kind of illness did he have?
It was a visceral disease, though by the time he passed, he was completely cured.
I cannot search anything on Jin's illness. Those records have been completely wiped.
About Jin.
I never thought he'd get so big. When I first saw him in the magazines, me and some older nurses that knew him were really surprised. When he was a kid, he was shy and really timid. He couldn't even use the restroom alone at night. He was so soft-spoken. I never thought he'd become so successful and become the president at a big company. But he was killed.
All the dots.
That's about it, though. I haven't seen him since he left the hospital.
Anything you noticed about him seeing him from afar?
Well, let's see. He'd really changed.
Did he almost look like a different person?
Are you suspecting a change in identity?
Yeah, we can cross off twin or clone, but maybe he was replaced by someone else.
That's clever.
No, I'm sure it was him. I only saw him in pictures and read about him, but he was a neat freak. Very meticulous. I could sense it in his words. I'm positive it was him.
Guess it's not right though, but that is pretty clever. Like plastic surgery or something to, you know, be someone else. Oh, there's a TV back here. Kind of missed that. Alright. Sekaba High. Our last spot on our journey around. Although I'm pretty sure another spot's gonna pop up after we're done here. It's Ryuki. Hey, buddy.
Ryuki, what are you doing here?
How are you?
Oh, Mizuki. Isn't it obvious? I'm here for the reinvestigation.
Reinvestigation?
Talk to you in just a second, Ryuki. Locker, they're mostly useless. A blackboard, not too different from most classrooms, except most classrooms don't have blackboards nowadays. A lot of the classrooms I see nowadays are replaced with like a whiteboard, you know, with a marker. No old-fashioned chalk or anything like that. Sometimes you get a bad one that wobbles. Yeah, that happens with chairs sometimes. The door to the classroom. 6 years ago, the second victim of the HP case was found in this classroom. The car's right half was on that blackboard. I thought that would be a good place to get some hints, but there were no leads. It's mine to use for class.
Ryuki.
Wow, that is tough to... Ooh.
I cannot determine anything from him when he is in this state.
Oh man, the mental anguish of this poor guy. Ryuki, it doesn't look like he's been drinking lately, but it doesn't look normal. His eyes are dead. Reinvestigating what? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you look tired. You should go home and rest.
I don't have time to rest. I need to find the culprit. Besides, I had Tama tie me up tortoiseshell bondage style earlier, so I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Yeah, you should definitely just head home.
Yeah.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might,
Okay, that was a little bit creepy.
half for all. We are full-time heroes.
That half for all thing is even creepier when you think about the half body case. All the dots.
I can do anything. I'm like a superhero. I won't lose to the bad guys. And if anyone gets in my way...
Let it be. He is not capable of participating in normal conversation.
He's especially bad today.
Poor guy. We investigating what?
The investigation has only just begun. I need to keep my eyes wide open. I need to see the pieces. Lost beyond time. This is my case.
But, Ryuki, you're...
Hold on, Mizuki. Ryuki is not well. He is traumatized.
Yeah, just a little. Or just a lot.
But in these circumstances, it is better to not push back against things he says. You may inadvertently make his condition worse by denying his delusions.
Really?
Yes, it is common practice for patients in Ryuki's condition.
Okay, Ryuki. Just don't do too much, okay?
All the dots.
Oh, I know.
Huh?
The shrine. Ikume Shrine. I'll go there. It'll help me calm down.
All the dots. I still want to ask you about what happened 6 years ago, though. No, don't leave. No.
There he goes.
Well, maybe it was a good thing we didn't ask, considering his mental state.
There is nothing we can do for him. It is best to let him be. Ryuki was traumatized by the events 6 years ago, and has been hurting ever since. He tried to return to work, but his symptoms worsened.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on leave of absence to get better, but...
His symptoms have not improved.
All the dots.
Anyway, there are no leads here.
let's get going.
Are we gonna go to the shrine or somewhere else? Back to boss's office? I mean, we didn't find any leads, unfortunately. We continue to search for Shoma, but...
Where could he be? Maybe the video really did make him go missing.
Oh, that's adorable. She's got an Outer Rabbit helmet. Aww. All the dots.
Mizuki, you have a call. I will connect you.
Hey, again.
Mizuki, I remembered something about Shoma. There's this place I hear he's been going to a lot. Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Huh? What's he going there for?
I haven't asked.
Horodori Institute.
I don't know why, but I guess he might be there.
Thanks, Gen. I'll head over there.
Be careful.
Well, that place sounds familiar. Horodori Institute of Genetics, February 11th, Monday, 6:45 at night. We headed to Horodori Institute. I showed my police badge and Shoma's picture when asking around, but
Never seen that kid here.
I didn't miss it. For a split second, the security guard's expression changed when I showed the picture. Gotta use the thermo, just in case.
There it is. His temperature is rising. He is lying.
In that case, we'll have to.
Well, we made it inside at least. But where's Shoma?
Mizuki, I must protest against you doing anything rash. Boss will never let you hear the end of this.
What are you talking about?
You punched the security guard unconscious to get him out of the way.
Sounds like something Mizuki would do.
I didn't punch him. It was more of a kick.
Same difference.
Well, sorry, I'm not very good at covert ops, okay?
All the dots.
Anyway, I got this weird feeling. My gut is telling me that Shoma is caught up in some bizarre science experiment.
Your gut is not a reliable source of information. This facility goes deeper. Shall we go?
Of course. I can't go back now.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Crap, they saw me.
You need to be more careful.
Or we need to punch our way through. One of the two.
Intruder! We're calling the police!
I am the police.
Yeah, the police are right here.
In your dreams, girl. Let's get her.
Yeah!
Mizuki.
Well, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it.
Let's dance.
Mizuki, do not use your full power. We are in the long here, you know.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, y'all are gonna regret this. Ooh. Oh. That was not cool. Ooh.
That settles that.
Be on your guard. More are coming.
There's the intruder!
Damn, that was fast.
And they got
But
guns now.
superior numbers aren't gonna do them any good.
There's a lot of them though. Yep.
Okay, maybe they will.
Huh? What happened? It's a woman.
You!
Need a hand?
What?
That's the last of them.
That was dangerous.
Thank you. Wait, what are you doing here? And why did you help me?
Yeah, why did you help me after shooting at me?
Should I not have?
You know that's not what I mean. Why are you here?
I don't follow.
You shot at me.
You shot at me yesterday.
Exactly. I like when the protagonists are on the same page.
That was yesterday. Today is today.
Yeah, the weirdest short-term memory.
What?
Anyway, do you hear that?
Hear what? What?
Kizzy?
What is going on here?
Why are you here? So many questions. As usual, before we get more answers, we're gonna get even more and more questions. Yoyogi Park, 10 o'clock.
We should be far enough away now.
Indeed. I do not sense any pursuers nearby.
Now, you two. Let's talk.
All the dots. Well, let's do our usual looking around first. There are trees growing throughout the park. Directory. Street lights. It's a beautiful night out in this game. Seriously, it's just amazing. One adventure visitors to rest on. Fountain. Concrete bench. A machine shed not being used anymore. Alright, who are we gonna talk to first? I know left is always right. I really want to talk to her. There's a woman with a weird mask. She looks so suspicious. You must be really strong.
You must be really strong. You seem pretty handy with a gun. So who are you?
Don't try to find out.
How could I not? You're one of the most suspicious people I've ever seen. You're on the list of suspects.
That's a mistake. I'm not a suspect.
You shot at me.
We'll see. That's for me to decide.
And one more thing. I'm not strong.
Huh?
I don't have a strong body.
Why did you shoot at me?
I felt like it.
What?
Who just feels like shooting at a high school girl?
I don't think the high school part is relevant.
I almost died.
No, that would be impossible. I shot you with rubber bullets. You didn't notice?
She shot me with rubber bullets? All the dots. You see, that's something that I would have found out if the game let me fail that QTE. But it didn't let me fail it, so I wouldn't have seen that we didn't die.
You mean...
I had no intention of killing you.
Then why did you shoot me?
Just trust me. I'm not your enemy.
All the dots. Will they report me? I say I take off the mask, and I want to choose it, but let me go around first.
Concerned about what happened at the Institute earlier? Don't worry about it. They won't report it.
Why not?
For two reasons. First, the weapons they had are illegal.
Okay, that's a good reason.
If those firearms are discovered, that could cause the facilities to be closed.
What's the other reason?
They are doing some questionable research. They wouldn't want the police anywhere near.
I see. Whew. I'm glad, though.
It seems you are safe this time. If Boss found out, she may have cut you in half herself.
Why were you at the Horidori Institute?
I was investigating.
Investigating? Are you some kind of detective or something?
Yes. Something like that. You know about the gene therapy research they're doing there, don't you?
Yeah. I don't totally understand it, but it's something about rewriting DNA, right?
I heard that they're doing illegal things there.
And we know they were testing on, Shoma, right?
I wanted to know about the dark side of their research myself. So that is why I'm investigating them. I want to know who did this to me.
Who did this to me?
Did what to you?
All the dots.
Fine. If you don't want to give me the details, at least tell me this. They're doing shady things in there, and you want to find out what, right?
That's right.
What have you found so far?
I can't talk about it.
Of course.
Why not?
It's top secret.
Top secret? But it could have something to do with my investigation.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, Aiba, can we sink into her?
I wouldn't even try. There is no way you would get Boss's permission.
Can we wing sync at least?
But I can tell you this. It's about Tokiko Shigure.
Oh, well, even if we wing sync, you know, we could just get all the dots. So,
Tokiko Shigure? The president of NICE?
well, ex-president. She's been dead for 6 years.
That's right. The president of Horidori Institute, Chikara, was a senior member of NICE.
Yeah, but he died too.
37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with his child.
What?
Yes, we remember that.
Chikara didn't want anything to do with it. He already had a wife and child. He demanded she get an abortion, but she refused. She gave birth to the child. At the time, she had no immediate family and no money. Chikara was terrified. He was worried that the child might grow up to resent him and threaten him with blackmail. So he came up with a plan to have them adopted to one of his friends. To persuade Tokiko, he promised her prestige and power at NICE. That she would one day be president. Through tears, Tokiko reluctantly accepted and let the child go. Tokiko lost her child, but she did become a powerful member of NICE.
Are you that child? Because there's 3 people that we haven't met yet, right? It was Boss's daughter, Shoma's sister, and this child. So there's 3 possible people that could either be Terror or the masked woman.
Ultimately, she became the president of the Japan branch.
All the dots. Wow, time is flying by so fast. Time control. Sure, why not? Alright, one more crazy now. Erotic-y. Wow, that's the 2nd time in a row we've got an erotic answer. Starting to worry about that. Especially since we just finished the Man Festival in Shadowheart's Covenant. Yeah, that was a trip. Whoever that child grew up to be, they could be linked to all of this.
You're saying they could be Terror? That's not possible.
Why not?
They've already passed.
I don't believe that.
Really?
It is a certainty.
I don't believe you. I believe that the child is you. And you're saying they passed because you feel like that past life is gone from you now. A lot like how, you know, Darth Vader would say. Take out that mask.
Why?
I want to see your face.
I refuse.
You want me to trust you? Then show me your face.
Sorry, I don't have my makeup on right now.
Ugh.
And I have a big pimple on my nose as well. It's embarrassing.
Huh? Well, we know that she can't take out the mask because the mask is like, what, absorbed onto her face or something?
Then I'll just force you to take it off.
Don't bother trying. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA.
Yeah, that.
If you tried, it would rip my skin off. Or did you want to see my facial muscles? If that's the case, then I won't stop you.
All the dot.
Okay, I lied. I would stop you.
So does that mean you're gonna wear that mask forever?
No. I'll take it off if I need to. The mask will come off if I apply the remover.
There are certain kinds of glue that require a special chemical to remove. The bond may also deteriorate naturally over time.
Isn't that mask on upside down? Who is this girl anyway? Okay. Kizuna time. It's Kizzy. She's looking at the fountain with a serious expression. You've been off since lunch. Maybe this is what she's been doing. She's been going to that secret laboratory to try to figure out a way to heal her body, possibly?
I have? I'm the same as ever.
No, something's been off about you since lunch today.
All the dots.
Does it have anything to do with why you were at Horadori Institute?
Why were you at Horadori?
Horadori Institute is funded by my father. You are aware of that fact, correct?
Yeah.
I came to confirm something. I thought I could use my name to give me some authority.
What did you want to know?
All the dots.
Not gonna tell me, huh?
What were you doing there, big sis?
I'm looking for Shoma. I heard that he's been seen there a lot recently.
Shoma? Well, he is definitely not there.
Huh? How do you know?
He contacted me on Nile on the way here.
About Shoma.
Shoma is in the mountains of Nagano. He's gone camping, alone.
Really?
That is what his Nile message said. He sent that message to myself, Mame, and you as well.
Did we not get that message?
Oh, what? You're right.
Are you kidding me? Mizuki! Come on!
He's coming back on his motorbike today. Shoma is 18 now, old enough to ride a motorcycle.
You make it sound as though you're older, but you two are the same age.
I like how he has the robot avatar icon.
Aiba, can you check if he's really camping?
On it.
All the dots. Let me guess. You're gonna say that his signal is not active or something.
He's not lying. He has been at the campgrounds the last few days.
Okay, well, maybe not.
He was spotted on surveillance cameras in various locations.
That means he's definitely there.
For the past few days, huh?
At the very least, that does provide him an alibi in the Jin Furaway case.
So you're saying someone used his robot?
But even then, it is still the most likely possibility that his robot carried the body.
Do you think someone used Shoma's robot without his permission?
Anyone could do it. The Enda house has no security. Anyone could get in or out.
Yeah, that's very possible. Especially since we know that he's been going to Horadori.
I guess we don't need to look for Shoma anymore.
What are you looking at?
The fountain. The park is one of my favorite places. I am certain that is why Leon brought me here so many times. For the past 6 years, whenever he saw that I looked bored, he would bring me here and try to make me laugh. He would trip into the fountain on purpose.
Oh, sorry about that.
He would trip into the fountain on purpose, sometimes even pretending to drown. Honestly, none of it was funny, but before I knew it, I fell in love with this park even more.
That's enough for now. I'm going to get going.
Fine, but don't get in my way again.
I won't get in your way. I'll only do what I need to do.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and one more thing.
Don't shoot at me anymore?
Earlier when you... Thanks for saving me.
Oh, yeah. That too.
You don't need to thank me for that. And one more thing for me too. If you plan on continuing your investigation, there are two important things to consider. First, whatever happens, don't lose sight of yourself.
Always be true to yourself. I agree with that one.
Even if someone you trust betrays you. And the other thing, Ryuki. Be wary of him.
What?
See you around.
Wait! What do you mean by that?
Didn't I say at one time that it's possible that Ryuki could be the killer? Because when he blacked out, he basically does something. But the problem with that theory, though, is we saw him in Terror multiple times together in the same room. So Ryuki can't be Terror. Ryuki could be used by Terror. But what we still don't know is we don't know Terror's motive. We have no idea why he's killing the people he's killing. Further, why would he want Date dead? He was very specific about that. He wanted Date dead and everyone else could walk.
Jeez. Taking off right after dropping that bombshell?
She is right in that Ryuki isn't quite himself right now, but...
Wait, how does she even know about Ryuki?
All the dots.
Unknown.
It's Kizzy. She's looking at the fountain with a serious expression. What were you looking for at Horadori Institute? All the dots.
It's no good. She's not answering.
Then we will have to ask her mind.
Right.
Chikara? He's been dead for 6 years.
The experiment was a success.
What is this?
It seems Kizuna knows something about the dark side of Horadori Institute.
You know, something that I haven't thought of until, like, just now, but we've never found the other half of Tokiko and Chikara, right? Is it possible to split yourself in half and have yourself be put back together again later?
Mizuki, we have no choice.
I mean, that's a stretch. All the dots. We need to sync with Kizzy.
Kizzy, I'm sorry, but will you let me into your dream? My dream?
Yeah, we're gonna have to sync with Kizzy. Abyss Headquarters, February 11th, 9:15 p.m. Monday.
Okay, I think I get the picture.
I haven't told Boss about what happened at Horadori Institute. Nor have I told her about my kicking the security guard. But
Kizuna Chieda. She seems to know something about Chikara.
that's as much as I told her.
I think it's something to do with the HB case. So...
Okay then. Pewter?
I'm ready to go.
Yes, 6 minutes, I know. Hey, you didn't tell me this time.
Mizuki, I'm sure you already know, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Never mind.
Yep, I'll be back before then.
Okay, let's get started.
And away we go. I wonder what her Somnium's gonna be like. Last one was absolutely insane. Just crazy. I mean, you would kind of expect that from Ryuki's mental state, but that was nuts. It's home. Diary.
Sync Somnium power. Hourly wage increase.
If only I could do that. That would be nice.
I am the Eye Magician Girl, Aiba.
Feels like I'm watching anime.
In the name of AI, I will punish you with flogging and flaying.
Well, it's kind of like Sailor Moon, except yeah, she didn't say all that.
Whoa, 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 that's way over the top.
Besides, you gotta do the thing where you know, put your hand over your forehead, right?
What is this Eye Magician Girl's special move?
I punch your abdomen repeatedly.
Wait, in the name of the moon, I will punish you. No, she points. Man, I need to go watch Sailor Moon now. Like, thinking of that, I'm like, man, yeah, I kind of forgot her animations there. I need to go rewatch it.
That sounds more like a fighting anime than a magical girl thing. Aiba, is that?
That's Chikara.
It is similar to the Chikara we saw in the Wink Sink. The page turned.
The girl was chased through the forest by the wolf.
That picture book might have some info.
Little Blue Riding Hood.
Yes, we should inspect it.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Block 1. Block 2. Block 3. 4. 5. Wow. I didn't see any split locks. That doesn't mean there isn't one. Find the mystery Kazuno hid away. Kazuno knows something about Chikara. Following her story might uncover some hidden memories. Okay. Beautiful music. What's up with the red bubble? Well, I said check the book.
It's a large picture book.
I heard that Kizzy likes picture books and fairy tales and all that. Does this represent her feelings?
It is worth a look.
Turn page, read, or close. +5 for turn page. Mine's 30 for close. Quite a lot. I can obviously read it. Now let's turn the page.
The Blue Riding Hood story is interesting, but I think we should look at Chikara's page.
Good point.
I don't think it's gonna let me.
It's no use. The page is solid and will not budge.
All right, we'll try something else.
Yeah, I didn't think it would let me.
It's a large...
Read.
There's writing.
Little Blue Riding Hood. Is that the title?
Not red?
The text below reads, "The girl was chased through the forest by the wolf." Huh? Another picture.
This is Blue Riding Hood. Huh? What is that?
Wow!
What?
What was that? Something fell.
Is that Blue Riding Hood?
And there's the wolf.
Did she get the wolf?
Something came out. Let's take a look.
The little girl like blank. She might blink and blink. Okay. What I think I'm gonna do is, considering that we're basically on an hour here, is I'm just going to run around and try to see if there's anything hidden anywhere.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
And then in the next part, we could just restart the Somnium from the beginning. And when we do that, we won't have to worry about missing anything. And by missing anything, I mean missing time here. I also want to check out that red bubble. I don't really see any... Yeah, I don't see any eyes anywhere. And there's 5 in his Somnium. How could there not be one just out in plain sight? There it is. Okay, that was actually kind of hard to find. It was on the floor. Just knew there had to be one out here, right? Okay, let's check the, oh wow, we can go all the way up here.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Don't really see anything here. What is this? Large balloon.
It's a big balloon around the swing set.
Very suspicious. I wonder if something's hidden there.
Oftentimes in Somnia, secrets are protected by such things. I am sure there is something there.
Pop or tackle? Pop it.
Focus your key on your fingertip and thrust as hard as you can.
Curses! Repelling me away like the belly of an old man.
Ew.
Nah, fat old men's bellies aren't that bouncy.
Have you tried it before?
I've stepped on one. The police chief.
How do you still have a job?
On the contrary, I got hired by Abyss because of that.
Yeah, let's go back to
A
that thing.
balloon surrounding the swing set.
Tackle.
Pretend there's no wall there. Throw your body against it and you can get through to the other side.
It's not platform 9 3/4.
That looks fun. Like in that driving school video I saw.
And the line she says is Hagwa. That's great. That is so awesome.
I think you are the only person on the planet who actually enjoys that.
Okay, so there doesn't seem to be a
balloon
way to get into this balloon. At least not right now. Okay. Alright, well, my friends, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your Story-Based Gaming channel. This is our blind Let's Play of the Somnium Files, the nirvanA Initiative for the PS5. I want to say thank you for everything. Really do appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'll probably pick up tomorrow's part right after we opened up the book and right in front of this diary that you see here. Although we'll have a lot more than 199 seconds, obviously, because we're not going to be doing all that running around. But until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.